That's why I got full on confuddled. Figured I'd pick that up now. I want to try the ballroom first because that's where it was hinted at it'd be first. Yeah.
The plot board was empty again. I needed...
Doable vase. Actually surprised. I thought there was going to be something going on here. Or maybe there is. Room 101 key.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft.
I take it that key was always there?
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft. Another vision. Another idea.
No. I was standing almost in the right place.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason. The plot board was empty again.
Stop saying that.
I needed a new draft.
Ooh. Fancy.
Hardwick.
Wow, I get so easily turned around. Why are you suddenly real? I think I keep getting turned around because... yeah, because this teleports you to that side. That explains why I keep getting turned around.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal. It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did. This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Well, that's fun. Ow. This is bad. Heal.
I was under attack by the shadow.
Ah! It's frustrating because I couldn't move quick enough. Just tried to throw a grenade, but it got interrupted right at the end. Oh well. And why is that always showing up?
The plot board was empty again. I needed... It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
You know what? I think dying was worth it just for that. Words or stuff?
The plot board...
Don't know how helpful that will be. Has it like glitched out again? Is it gonna constantly be showing me this? Oh geez, there's a lot of stuff I was missing here though. Guess those aren't available in this dimension.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you.
The plot board was empty again.
Oh, damn it.
Nice set you got here.
He's trying to be clever.
What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this?
Well, might as well take this opportunity to take a drink.
Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Okay.
The plot board was empty.
Stop saying it's empty. It's not.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene. But it's what the story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Thing is, I'm gonna have to watch that stupid Mr. Scratch talk. Stop telling me about the investigation cases.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role.
Come on. Let me skip it.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched
just
out
twisting
on the
his head back.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Let me go. Flipping quick save. So I don't have to listen to that stupid thing again.
The plot board was empty again.
No way.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Oh, come on. That's kind of irritating. I will admit, I'm not the bestest at games. I also admit this is probably something I don't need to actually worry about doing, but
The plot board was empty again.
it just feels like something we need to do.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Oh. Wow, Flash grenades don't do nearly as much as I hoped they would. Or thought they would. Okay. Oh geez, this has affected a lot more of the hotel than I expected. Don't know why I keep going on this way to 202.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene. I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did. This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
I keep getting turned around at this stupid hotel.
Wake.
Right, that's that one.
Wake.
And we never get the containers back there. I'll worry about them later. Do we have 101 boom? There's a question mark here. Ah. Wait, hang on. We got a ton of flare gun ammo. That would have been handy, you know, before. We got a lot of flare gun ammo. I figured I would get rid of the thing we had.
The scene here had changed. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Huh, I didn't expect this to actually be the one. I mean, it might not be the one, but curious what the other one will be. Because we still need to find a key. Although this is all looking the same. So it seems like the entrance hall needed the devil. So let's just try the two here. Getting closer. Kind of want to see what happens when we take this away. Oh, we get shifted. Fair. You need to be the devil, so you can go up the stairs. Plenty of bodies about.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception who got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Did I mess that up again? I was just following the stuff. No, okay. Funky noises. Going to assume the other path has very little going on in there. So let's go and have a look-see.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Oh, mod mode. Right. It's something. It likes the movement speed isn't quite right to meet the animation. Pretty great though.
Made it. I made it.
For now. For now, Mr. Wake.
Dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Where are we on the map? Ah, yes. We're at the subway. Oh, convenient.
The story is a monster. I need the word.
My writing was affecting reality.
Didn't expect to see this. Come on.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Man. Them just saying designer drug really made me happy. I wonder if we could go to... Is it 204? 104? If I could go to the alley to find the evidence. There we go. Couldn't move for a second there.
I'm lost in the dark. I just want to know. I arrived and I arrived.
The dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
I don't know where. Give me another word.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
See, I'm just worried it's going to be like the subway where we can't go back once we continue forward. You... Okay, let's see. About going to the alleyway. Wasn't anything in Room 101, was there? Like, we got the flare. I think, honestly, that was just it. TV with more talk about visions and such. Or the flare gun ammo, I should say. No extra keys here. Right, if we have a quick look. There's an echo over there. This is where it states alleyway, so we'll go to that after we check out this echo. on the street. Say it's more on the street. I have no idea where it is still. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not even seeing any part of it, you know? I am wondering maybe I should like save and exit and, you know, turn the game on and off. See if there's a patch or anything that's come out. Because it could be a case that we've gotten it already, but it's not marked off properly that we got it, you know? Yeah. No, they're not seeing any evidence. Could have been fun. But I suppose that's part of the point. Is that? No, it's just... Oh, part of the point of destroying evidence, I should say. You make it so it can't be found.
Colin awake.
Nah. Alright, I don't know if it's going to do me any good, but I am going to... This is not a save point. I am going to just restart the PlayStation. Maybe that will help get the symbols right.